Hello everyone, my name is David Santiago. I'm here today to discuss with you the topic of living together before marriage. In today's society, those couples who live together before marriage are believed to have possible issues or problems with their relationship before marriage. Is this myth of couples who live together before marriage have a higher risk of separation or divorce? My personal opinion is that living together identifies what type of relationship or what type of how far this relationship is heading. It goes ahead and answers that question: is this individual the one? Is this person the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with? That's what living together answers. Some important topics that I found that living together addresses is it would ultimately test your relationship. It will make you see if this person is right for you, or if you two should separate or end the relationship. Another benefit that living together does is it unifies or it joins the relationship stronger. It makes it stronger by providing that the two individuals intertwine their lives together. That's a great benefit to have when you're in a relationship. Having each other's lives intertwined is a good form or good way to show that this relationship can go to a marriage state and possibly be successful. Another benefit that living together may provide is also it will help you to eliminate or to limit the amount of fights that you may have later on in the future. For example, the most common fight that most first couples that start living together have is the bathroom situation. I can remember the most common argument that most people say are the toilet seat. So it helps you to adjust or to get used to certain individual preference, so that you can go ahead and grow as a couple. Some of the negative impact that living together brings is it causes a high amount of separation or divorce. Living together ultimately will go ahead and cause that, because of the fact that you are putting two individuals together and you're testing if you're able to withstand each other's issues or each other's little quirks here and there. So ultimately you are going to see individuals separate because of the fact that they're not able to cope or deal with certain issues or certain problems or certain things that the other person is accustomed to. Another problem that it will go ahead and address, it will go ahead and identify the fights. Living together will go ahead and identify some of the fights that may cause to escalate and cause problems within the relationship. Another negative impact from living together is many people say if there's a child involved, it will have a negative impact on that child. And I believe, my personal opinion, that to be false. I believe showing the child that two individuals can live together and work as a team or a unit will show that child teamwork and also show that individual, that family that has love, will show the child love. So will benefit that child later on in life. These are some of the benefits and negative effects that living together may cause for all relationships, regardless of age or religion or culture at that. What experts say that living together causes high separation rates, which is understandable because you're putting two individuals together that may not link up properly and cause certain problems that cause separation or divorce. That's why I believe this is a great form to get to the point of marriage. Another factor that experts believe is it lowers the quality of life. And for example, maybe individuals are setting lower expectations of life because of the fact that they want to stay with that certain individual that they're with, or they want to get married, so they go ahead and put their expectations lower. Another expert fact of living together is it will go ahead and cause, it doesn't necessarily cause marriage. Living together doesn't mean that you're actually going to go ahead and marry this individual. Living together is just, in some cases, for some people, it's just something that they wanted to do and they didn't feel the need to go to the next steps. They feel comfortable just living with the individual. But again, that's something they will have to discuss with their partner once that situation happens. But that is a great possibility, especially in this day and age, that a lot of individuals don't want to get married. They're comfortable just living together. Some of the main points that living together causes, it is a great benefit to identify exactly what type of relationship you have. If it's a relationship that you're willing to be with that person for the rest of your life and be willing to compromise when need be. It will also unify the relationship better. It'll make the unit more unified. So many couples don't get to that point until later on, or until they get married and they have 2 years living with one another. You already have that unity before even stepping into marriage. Another fact that I want to point out is, yes, there are going to be cases of separation or breaking up because of the fact that you two individuals weren't able to come to some type of compromise or had certain different viewpoints on different things that couldn't be corrected, whatever the case may be. But there are situations that are going to come across that are not going to just work, and it's great to identify that before marriage. My personal opinion is living together ultimately answers the question, where is this relationship going, and is this the one? And that's all it's supposed to answer. That's just my opinion. I just want to say thank you. Have a good